This is my third time at E3, and I've seen firsthand the changes and impact that live streaming and the constant whirlwind of social media has had on this event. So I managed to ask the tough question. Just how relevant is E3 to the industry?
E3's history was a retail show. We used to come here and then the retailers would come and look at the games and decide what they wanted to buy for the fall. Right? That's what this was about. And then the press came in later and the retailers started looking at what the press said was good, and that was the thing they ordered. Now games are so social and they evolve based on the feedback from the community. I think you see E3 evolving to embrace that.
And all of these showcases, whether it's ours or all the press conferences, clearly involving the public and letting them see everything is a big part of it. These are the folks that are going to be buying and playing the games. I just hope they're careful about how wide they throw the doors open. I remember not all that long ago when E3 got to the point where it was way too crowded and it was actually hard to get anything done because they were letting so many people here. It is an industry trade event, and I think it's important that they stay true to that.
I think you've got Comic-Con and you've got PAX, and even if you look to Asia, you've got things like China Joy as well. It wouldn't be E3 because it is actually about the media. It feels more like it's to let the fans see what's happening, and to get the information to them in the best way possible rather than actually have them here.
And I think that's what's the purpose of the people like you that are here, is to tell people how it felt. Sadly, we cannot give it to everybody at the same time. It's more about that aspect of trying the games and having a feel and maybe talking with the devs that can explain what's in store for people later and what we wanted to achieve with the game.
I see a lot of companies this year have hands-on demos, which is something that's different from the other years. Before it was all behind closed doors, and I think it's going to become more and more relevant as we let our fans play the games that we are building. This way we can get valid and interesting feedback that we can then build into the game.
I think E3 is still a good event to have because it legitimizes the gaming industry, which just allows for more influence for people who thought maybe they couldn't make a game to actually follow their dream and make games.
It is a circus, but it's awesome, right? Like, this is one of the things that's great about games, seeing them all come together. 5 years ago, we would announce Fallout 4 with like a magazine, but now we can just we're gonna do an event and we're gonna stream it and everybody around the world is gonna see it at once together. That is way better, I think.
For us as an industry, this is a great time for us to embrace gamers, that it's the reason we're here, to get some news, to get some highlights on our games, but really just to celebrate what this industry is about.